Zuckerberg let me call you that.
You sick of your shit?
What's going on, everybody? I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. If this is your first time joining us, I am your host and favorite motivational speaker, Mimi So 100, or Kummer Walker if you know. I am joined by my co-host, as usual, Young Fresh and Mr. Tone Deaf of hold on. Gotta give him a little sauce with it. Of the Deaf Fresh Show.
Hey Juan, remember this point in the show so we can run it back.
Yeah, go ahead.
She ain't gonna never do it again.
No. Go ahead. Well, it just so happened that you brought the shirts in, so it worked.
Okay.
Hey, and then we are also joined by Mr. Beauty is his name.
Yo, we getting that? Hey, we getting the Drew Hill soundbite.
Hey, there you go. If you gonna give him a name,
I didn't give him shit.
I'm looking out for my boy.
Beauty, no.
I didn't give him shit.
Bro, I knew I shouldn't have sent it to you. I knew it.
That must have been a personal
message.
Look,
it was personal.
That definitely wasn't.
I told her that shit in confidence.
Look,
she is always going to share with the family.
Look, I held it for a while. So I think that I deserve a hand clap, okay? Because if it was Monte, it'd have been on Facebook the same day.
That's not true because
it is.
Yeah, it is.
I'll wait till we go on air.
We on air right now.
I said I'll wait till we go off air.
Well, we also are joined by Mr. Irate. Baby bro Monte is in the building this week as well. Shout out to him.
Gotta get your groove.
He actually been acting like he love us lately.
2 weeks in a row.
He been getting off work early.
Yeah, we'll see if he leave to go pinch a mean one again. But while we got him, we will utilize him.
Hello.
You know mac and cheese today. I think.
Can you hear me?
Should be
I'm trying to give a nigga some mac and cheese when I leave this motherfucker.
Yeah, you got levels over here.
All right.
What's your problem?
What you say?
No, we're not even running it back, bro.
No, he said he's okay because he didn't eat any mac and cheese this week. I said I'm trying to give a nigga some mac and cheese.
Just said,
you know
let's
what,
not
man?
run it back,
bro. You said it after I asked.
No,
you did.
You did, motherfucker.
It was already out there.
Let her get him out early. Bro.
Speaking of live, shout out to the Bucks. Yay. I got my finals ticket, so I'll be going to game 6.
Hey.
Okay.
you gotta get there.
Oh, we getting there,
dick you that suck to get them tickets?
Oh my.
Shit.
All the ones on OnlyFans, nigga.
Okay.
Walked into that one too.
Mama don't suck dick for nothing.
I'm going home.
No, but you know what? And it's funny because, like, speaking of OnlyFans, like, it's always funny to me when I see OnlyFans shade because it comes from people that it shouldn't come from.
Like niggas that be watching it and jacking off.
But I mean, them
with
too.
6 months
But like,
subscriptions.
you know, a lot of you niggas that like to throw shade at OnlyFans, your bitch be sending nudes for the free ski.
Or she has an OnlyFans and you just don't know.
Yeah. So no, they're not even getting paid.
Oh my.
They just sending nudes to niggas and still getting curved on top of that.
This is true.
So you got your bitch out here sending the butt nakeds for the free, and then the other niggas don't even want her. How embarrassing is that?
Shark has fangs.
Roast beef.
Fatality.
There you go.
That's getting added to the board too. Make sure you say that in the mic.
Roast beef. We are not putting that on the
It's supposed to be like
soundboard.
toasty.
Yeah.
Roast beef. No, we are not doing that.
There you go.
No.
Thanks, Mimi.
No.
Thanks, Mimi.
Not doing that.
I ain't even gonna say.
That's
has a ring too.
that's mean.
We are not doing that. We are not doing
Yeah,
that.
I've never said we were nice people. I don't know why.
No, man.
I mean, that could go for a lot.
I'm trying to
of
get into
different
heaven, boss.
You trying?
I'm trying.
Yeah, I bet
When
you
did
do.
you
Deb
start
talking about
trying?
He love them type of chicks.
I've been
Like when did you
Son
start
of a
trying?
bitch.
Cause you what 30 what?
6.
Can we account for?
You
like
ain't no
the
fucking
other
36, bitch, because you older than me and I'm 37.
I was gonna let him
I
live.
was gonna ride with it too. I'm like,
Hey, cause he paused in the middle. He was like 36.
No.
I'm 38 years young.
Whatever.
So what about like the first like 20 years of life?
God wasn't done with me yet. Work
Is
in
he now?
progress.
Is he now? He probably looking at the drum board like
he's still working a little bit.
It's only so much white out.
Right, like I ain't got this many erasers,
bro.
Man.
I mean, shit is preachers and shit still living. So
that
I think
is
I got
true,
a
bro.
shot.
There's preachers that did worse.
You know how when you go to a motherfucking house and you can see
Cedric-
every layer of paint under that white layer that they try to put over it.
Yeah.
You can
If
tell
Cedric
every color that
Daniel's
room
still
was put
alive,
up.
I got a shot.
Jesus walked out like, Dad, you can't cover it no more.
Yeah,
it's over for this nigga. He done.
Motherfucker still got 18.
See, mistake number one is you expect Jesus to actually be in his dad's house because he don't give a fuck about him. We already proved that.
Yeah, that's fact.
Bro, y'all be walking that line, man.
He probably made a new family and shit. Did like my pops did and shit.
I think we started walking the line.
You know how you don't get no fuck about them once you get them new kids and shit. Like, oh, I got a fresh start.
So dog went over to Buddhism and just forgot about JC.
Y'all really be walking that line, bro. Y'all be stepping over the
Disclaimer. This side of the table that has shit to do with
none of that. I don't do the religion.
No,
talk.
I'm only laughing because I've been watching Lucifer lately, and the Allstate dad is God on that show. And bro literally had a sit down dinner with like Lucifer and his family. And bro really had this nonchalant.
I ain't never watched that show. It's decent.
It's decent, dog. That shit's good.
So let me see what this Buddhism talking about.
That's the little fat motherfucker, right? All right.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like eye fella.
I wonder if he do have like a half sibling or something. He pissed at it. Remember how like Arthur brother was pissed at him and Aquaman and shit. I wonder if it's something like that.
Who,
like
JC?
they beefing like that. Yeah.
I can see that. Because you got to think about it. Mary's like a whole nother
Y'all ever
shit.
watch Dogma?
Yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, Dogma slick, man.
No, I never watched
Especially when Chris Rock said he's the 13th apostle that nobody remembered because he's black.
He got fucking stoned. They stoned him. He
was like, you know why you don't see me in the book? Because I'm black.
I've never watched it.
It's pretty decent.
It's got Jay and Silent Bob then.
It's good, bro. It's definitely a good movie.
So
it's along the lines of how we always be talking about religion. Mm-hmm. Literally is the movie. That's the whole
based
movie.
Right off that.
When the last time y'all had a nightmare?
2 weeks ago.
Was it like a bad one or
yeah? I felt it.
I can't say I had one in a while.
Yeah, it was after me running through the Conjuring movie.
Yeah, that'll get
universe.
You. I thought you were sniffing shit out the corner of my eye.
I had a dream. I had a dream I was doing it. I had a dream I was doing the exorcism. In a child, like I was trying to exorcise a demon out of a child, and the child scratched me in a dream. I woke up, my hand was hurting. I'm like, no more movies.
Yeah, I heard that shit actually does happen. Yeah. Like in some cases, you get hurt in your dream, you will feel it.
Yeah, I felt that shit. My hand was hurting all day. That shit scared the fuck out of me.
See, and like mine started out as a nightmare, but it didn't quite in that way. Well, for me,
it was a nightmare for him.
So
maybe not. He was pretty fucked up.
Okay, so a little backstory. So when I was a kid, there weren't many scary movies that like completely freaked me out. Like I was scared of Chucky because dog was just way too fast for no reason.
He was fast
hey,
for
remember
a
his little feet be moving?
Yeah,
he was fast for a dial. He had no bones. I don't understand.
Agility.
Yeah. So the fact that he can move as fast as he
was
could,
agile as so big.
Yeah, so the fact that he could move as fast as he could and that little motherfucker was strong, like adults couldn't even pull him off. I'm like, bro, I don't stand a chance.
Yeah, he had real man strength.
Retard
right.
Strength.
Yeah.
So
he was autistic.
So yeah, so like I didn't fuck with that at all. So like my buddy dials and shit, bro. Like my cousin, his like the head came off, and that nigga put that motherfucker my buddy dial head on a pillow while I was asleep. Jokes on him because I pissed in his bed, but hey, it is what it is. Bet you won't prank nobody else.
Sacrifice them sheets for a good laugh.
I had my buddy dial and then when that movie came out, we threw it out.
I was like,
my mom was
like,
like, "No, get that motherfucker up out of here."
Yeah, but even as a kid, like I liked to sleep, so I was terrified of Nightmare on Elm Street because it's like, when did Freddy fuck with you? When you go to sleep? And it was like, motherfuckers didn't know how to help you. Wasn't nothing they could do. Like once you sleep, that was just fucking it for you, right?
Yeah, so Johnny Depp got fucked up.
Yeah, his little half shirt.
Johnny Depp in that movie.
That was his debut.
His first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had on that little half, that little crop top.
The first one.
He got killed in the bed. That was a water bed, wasn't
he got killed in the water bed.
I blocked that movie out.
Why?
Because it's fucking.
It was that
scary.
bad. Okay.
The first one is the scariest one.
Till this day, I don't fuck with Freddy. I'm not watching no Freddy movie.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna watch it?
Yeah, but they funny now that I'm older because dog be making plenty jokes.
He had some one-liners for their ass.
Yeah, like in the Freddy versus Jason shit, it was like, let me handle this bitch. Like he was Freddy be on one.
Hey, he was
that
fucking
Dream
Jason
Warriors
up when he was humping him all in the air and shit.
Yeah, so when you are older, you can appreciate the humor in it. Like his dog was actually really funny.
He had some liners.
Like he was petty, but like I said, like that was one of my childhood fears. Like I was terrified of this nigga. Outside of the fact, like I don't like his face bothers me because like all the holes, like what's that, the trichlophobia, whatever the fuck.
No, he was burnt up.
He was burnt
No,
up.
I know that, but I'm saying for me, like when you
craters.
can't look at like certain patterns and shit, that's me. So on top
That
of him just
honeycomb
looking
look.
disgusting, it was just But years, like a long time ago, I learned how to like control my scary dreams to the point where I would never die. Like I could stop them from doing stuff to me or, deflect it or, to like, so I mastered that. It's kind of like the P dream.
Dog's and
Like,
dog
I
a dream master.
What, you a superhero?
No, like
she's a dream master. Like the fifth one.
Dream Warriors or some shit.
No, the fifth one,
The
Dream
Dream
Master.
Child.
I don't know, dog. It was a lot of them.
yeah, I
Dream-
didn't
talking
follow
about
up
Dream
with them.
Child.
Oh yeah.
I didn't keep up with them because that was just I didn't fucking like it.
Them
Like
shits is scary,
it took a long time for me to be able to see the New Line Cinema logo come up and not think
Not
about.
think a dude.
What
Yeah,
else
it
did they
fucked
do
me up.
besides that?
Didn't they do the Fridays?
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
a lot of shit, bro.
New Line
He did a lot.
was the shit.
But
you
yeah,
had a dream about him or something?
yeah, I had a dream about
Oh,
him.
you
this
didn't read
weekend.
that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. This
So
is gonna be interesting.
I don't know where it came from because we didn't watch any scary movies, especially anything with Freddy. But I ended up going to sleep and I had a dream that Freddy was trying to kill me. I was back in my old house. Y'all ever had them dreams where it's like you're in one setting
Yeah.
on the inside, but then on the outside, it's like it's somewhere else?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
always go back to my 10th Street house. That's how I know I'm in a dream.
Yeah, so it's like I was on 19th Street, but not on 19th Street. But anyway, so this nigga's, slashing at me, attacking whatever. Bitch, I almost got my good hair. I had my good wig on in my dream. But all of a sudden, like, I had like Wanda Maximoff powers type shit. So like, I just stopped him and like I suspended him in the air and like he couldn't move. And I had a rope come out and like tie him up. But it got tricky because I made his pants fly off and I had a dildo fly from under a box under my couch and fly up his ass.
What is wrong with you?
So
Literally.
that nigga was
Literally.
like that nigga was screaming
He was
and
fucked.
going nuts.
Literally.
He was screaming and going nuts because
So you pegged Freddy.
before I did it, I was like, "Oh, you want to play, nigga? Let's play!" Like, and it shot out with such force. Like, remember?
No one heard yes.
Okay,
Ain't that what Uncle Ray said to the clown?
You
before he
pegged
put
the
the
dream
balloon?
demon.
but listen, but so it's sitting here and just like pounding his butt, right? And I'm walking away, so it's just
Is his
controlling
ass
itself.
charred like his face?
I don't know, like I wasn't behind him, so it was like it was it was a skinny blue vibrating one that I have, right? And that was the one that I sent up first.
Hit him with the twice as
First.
But then first,
You just kept,
first.
bruh.
So even though I was on 19th Street, like for whatever reason, the upstairs it was like a winding staircase. So as I'm going down, I'm looking at the big brown dick unwrapping itself and getting ready to go
like
in
in Scary Movie,
like a torpedo.
when Ray shot his dick at it.
Oh.
He's like, hey, get your finger out of there.
Like, get your finger out of there.
This is
You're a balloon animal.
Oh my god, y'all sick. Man.
But Denise ended up calling and waking me up, and that's how because I don't even know if that was like I don't know if I was going downstairs to get something else,
So
get some
you the
popcorn.
dream
But
demon, Freddie.
You basically getting all
Freddie
this
got
built up
raped.
aggression out.
he didn't come back the next night. I don't even know if I had a dream. Like I drew a blank when I woke
bet
up that next
motherfucking
morning.
Dob hat was spinning on his motherfucking head.
But that was just so weird to me.
Man with a dick and a Christmas sweater.
Hey, look, treated him like a little ho ho ho. Because
that wasn't even. That ain't
spiced
even
out
no
on him.
nightmare, boss. You just had a.
It was. He
you
was
had
trying to kill me at first.
You
And then
pegged
you
him.
raped
Are you sure that just wasn't a sex fantasy
You
dream?
just had a sex
No.
dream. You probably
That
want
wasn't
to
a
peg
sex
a
dream.
nigga in the
Maybe
sweater.
he
That
was role
that
playing.
was not a
She
sex dream.
wants to
No,
peg
he
a
was
nigga in
really
a
trying.
sweater?
Like
Let's
Probably.
help her figure it out.
he was really trying to kill
No.
me. I was terrified.
No,
It
Monte.
does sound like
we gotta figure
You
this
want to
out.
tie a nigga up and stick dicks in his butt
So it was a Christmas
Why
sweater.
he wearing
while
a
he's
Christmas
wearing a
sweater?
sweater
So there's
or Christmas
dildos,
lights or some
there's a
shit.
Christmas sweater. I know what it is.
you a sick person.
Hey, ma.
Oh,
I know what it is.
Hey, mama.
So maybe you
They
was
let the GDs
traumatized
in the dough.
because when you dealing with a nigga who wrapped himself up in Christmas lights,
That wasn't me.
Yeah, it was because
yes, it
yes,
was.
it was. You showed us the evidence.
I wasn't dealing with him. That was his OnlyFans promo.
So maybe it was something in regards to that.
I don't know.
Maybe you just want to peg a nigga, man,
I don't know where it came
Have you
from.
seen-
because that didn't sound like a nightmare for you.
It was
It
at
sound
first.
like
Hey,
a
TT. It was.
Nightmare for all the niggas.
It started
Sound
out
like
that way.
you
Like
just
he was
some
really trying
really
to kill.
twisted
he
Like
might have been
cosplay.
trying to tell you something.
he wasn't pulling no punches. It wasn't like a little playful, like little. You know how he'll tease a motherfucking shit, like click his little knives and make the sound. Like no, this nigga was dead ass, like slashing at me, like trying to get me type shit.
and then you
And
suspended
then I
him in
just
the air,
enough is enough, motherfucker. Like,
dropped his britches.
Did you yell swiper, no swiper?
and I didn't lube it first.
Ew.
It just shot straight out of the box and just full speed ahead.
He burnt up anyway. I don't
His
think
butthole definitely raw.
Damn,
Wait,
his
first of all-
butthole is raw then.
First of all, maybe
You right.
This shit was tender as a motherfucker, man.
I
Burnt
just,
down to the nerves.
he was a
felt
pedophile
that.
and a murderer. Do we feel sorry for him?
So
No.
maybe that's what it is. You know, you want to torture a pedophile, in which I support that.
we all
you know,
support that.
I support that.
We
decision.
feel like that should be the form
I'm
of
here.
punishment.
I'm not gonna be here for it. I ain't gonna watch nobody get
I-
pegged.
I was worried. I was worried, like, dang, man, I hope I ain't like facing rape charges in the dream world and shit. Because that was like without his
That
consent.
ain't no motherfucking nightmare.
Half the shit he do is without consent.
I was gonna say without consent, my ass. I told you he probably liked it.
Can
What
we
movie
talk?
was
Can we
that?
not talk about
What
blasting
movie was
somebody's
that?
ass, man?
Wasn't that Clifton Powell?
Oh no, the
Yes.
breaks.
Yeah.
Come here. I just want to hug you. I
Hey,
just want to hug.
he hugged him so tenderly.
He did.
It's like, bro,
Tell you raped Freddie,
Why don't you scurry over to my scooter?
And I don't know where it.
and you was probably
That's
doing
what he said
this
to the little white
the
dude
whole
said.
time?
It was
You
so.
was orchestrating it.
It
You-
was so random.
You had your little signs on the wall.
So orchestra. of
Like she
dicks.
was,
And he was,
whipping
he was-
dicks all up
but
in
he
his
was
ass,
so
man.
frustrated because, like, you would think, bitch, I got knife hands. I'm finna cut my way out of here, but he couldn't.
Mhm.
Like, he couldn't like
frustrated
cut the
'cause you
rope.
didn't lube it first.
Yeah, his nut. That shit was probably tearing his ass up.
You didn't give him a
Pun-
chance to
Pun
enjoy it.
intended.
Yeah, and I didn't like. I went like
Dog,
full
I need to
speed
go see
ahead.
therapy for real.
Yikes.
I didn't.
You need to talk to somebody about
It
that.
was just like.
I
Like, it
thought
was
you
so
was
fast.
really finna talk about something scary, though. I had
He
like,
tried to kill me, nigga. That was just.
mm.
I guess I'm like, is that like a fight or flight response? Like if a
Rape?
nigga try to rape you, just put a finger in his butt to get him off you. I don't know. Ain't that how did they say you get a dog off you?
You kick him in the
Don't you say, don't you supposed to kick him in the nuts?
Yeah, you kick a dog in the ass.
Every dog don't got nuts.
Well, then
I
you
said
said
ass. Kick a dog in his ass or punch him in the nose. One
Toe
of the
first?
two.
Yeah, I always heard about the nose. For
Yeah,
sure.
you slap a dog in the nose, he gonna back up.
So is what a dog's nose to them how y'all testicles are to you when you
Yeah.
slap
Yep.
them?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's how you train them. Really, pop their nose or stick their nose in some shit.
I don't want them to bite me because they're like, yeah, bitch, remember you hit me? I'm bigger than you now. See, Nunu, I get away with that shit. I just,
A dog only gonna bite you if you know you
That's because
scared.
Noodle
of it.
just want to be loved.
Nunu's dysfunctional.
she is not.
The rest
She
of
can't-
The only person she's ever bit was Ken, and he deserved it because it's Ken.
she bit his finger off.
I was thinking it.
Thank y'all for coming out this evening. It's been a beautiful episode. This is a short one today, but
Okay, so
I missed last week. I'm sorry.
what you sorry for? We was alright.
No, I'm saying for stinking, bro. I know that ain't how he lost his finger.
Why are y'all like this?
Got caught in the fan, right?
I wonder, do he tell bitches that he lost his finger doing something heroic? As like a pickup line.
All right, so
Hey, Juan, you better be careful, dog. You work
Wasn't
over
he
there
chopping,
by
wasn't he
Slicer
chopping
now.
potatoes, onions, or some shit and cut it off?
Don't what?
no, nigga.
No.
He was a short order cook. Man, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, that finger came up short too. No, he was working
Fixing a
on machine.
lawnmower?
Toss it, he was
AB, what's up, girl?
That nigga said he was making breakfast. And, whoop, there go the finger.
Yeah, I thought he chopped that motherfucker off.
Fixing
No.
a lawn.
It ain't supposed to be on.
You know, he's not the only one that happened to. Jerome just kept most of his. His shit got grinded down. Like he had to pick me up from school and driving like this and shit. 'cause
One
it
of
was
my
wrapped up.
lieutenants lost his
Let the
finger.
GD in the door, Phil.
That's what I said.
One of my lieutenants lost his finger. We was loading hose on the rig.
Loading hoes.
Water hose. The fire hose,
It's like, how big were these hoes?
Oh my god.
That y'all losing fingers and shit.
We loading hose, right?
Like I know you like them big, but goddamn.
God.
He holding the top of the rig and just jumped down. Something on the rig caught his wedding ring and skinned everything above the ring. So when he jumped down, he like, oh, he's screaming and shit. We like, the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like you trying to get out of doing work? He's like, no, motherfucker. And then he held it up. It wasn't no finger left. Like I was like, oh sorry.
Every
That is so
week
gross.
you come in here with some bullshit.
See, it wasn't
man.
just me.
Hose, water hose, there.
See? Okay.
Loading hose at the firehouse would have been a no.
I think that's something.
One or two is okay, but loading them.
I don't know,
All
man.
is cool, but we can't have no gang
Considering
of
how
bitches.
many niggas been under, disciplinary action and shit for doing shit they ain't supposed to, I wouldn't put nothing past.
Nobody never got in trouble for fucking at the firehouse. That was something you kept secret.
I feel like that's like a perk of the job.
Yeah,
It should be.
especially being on
Like, what you
27,
got bands for?
working on 27 in Capitol.
Especially
Sometimes.
because it's like, look,
Is that
honestly, I don't see the big deal because one, bitch, I'm putting my life on the line every time I hop on one of these motherfucking trucks. This might be the last piece of ass that I get before I come back. Leave me alone. I feel like it should honestly be written into the employee benefits package. Yes, you can get ass while you were inside.
It
fire.
falls under conduct unbecoming, but nobody.
But that's what I'm saying.
Nobody ever tells it.
Well, shit,
There's
if I'm
nothing
fucking, I'm trying
unbecoming
to
about it.
becoming.
Said unbecoming.
You know what? I like that.
I'm so sick of always thinking this thing say hunky.
Can you say that out loud?
I can say everything.
Hunky?
You can say
They
hunky.
can't suspend me right now.
Yeah,
Only when I type it.
honky tonk man.
I say hunky all the time on Facebook. They haven't got me yet.
Yeah, they like that one.
Yeah, they think I'm one of them when I say it. I guess.
Yeah, hunky. The upper whites use to talk about the lower whites.
But we can't say retard, right?
No,
No,
you
you
definitely
can't say
retard.
Can't say
I just better
nigga,
argue H.
nigga with the ER. You can't say ugly depending on who you talking to.
But what if the
That's
bars
unfair.
ain't look
So
Yeah.
if it's true,
ugly?
then you can't say
That's
it.
definitely unfair.
Is that
No,
how
I
it
think
works?
if it's true, you can.
You should be
Oh.
allowed to.
I think.
So is Mark Zuckerberg out here looking at motherfuckers' profile pictures.
Man, you know what? That's
He
a
put in
weird
the
fella.
algorithm.
Said ugly.
It's just it's the
I will
algorithm.
we'll let that stand.
I'm telling you, I've never been suspended for calling Keish or Mimi bitches.
Me neither. I can say bitch all day to either one of them and get it off.
If I say it to anybody else, I'd be like warning. But then he'd be like,
I said the word kill and caught 7 of them right before my birthday.
This nigga suspended right now because Ree was watching a clip of my 600-pound life. And the lady said, well, I'm a picky eater. And you know that, that doctor ain't, he don't be with the bullshit. He said, you're not a picky eater if you're 600 pounds. And Ree was like, well, that's Mark.
That's why.
So he wrote on the page, and he was like, I'm going to beat your child. It caught 30 of them.
Can't do child abuse on there, dog. Sorry.
Dang. They wasn't playing. It wasn't no warning. It wasn't no, hey, you might want to reframe this.
Bro, as soon as he wrote it, he wrote in the group.
Do y'all watch the voiceovers with the country dude? I watched one this morning, and it was like the big bitch got naked, and her nigga was like, had the shower head.
You shared it.
And dog said, I'll be single before I pressure wash me a bitch. I was crying, dog.
Oh, shit.
And then she like sat her fat ass on the couch and was eating the mozzarella stick. He like, you don't need no goddamn mozzarella stick. He be mad as fuck, dog. I'll be single before I pressure wash me a bitch.
I feel like I gotta put that on the shirt now.
The video where he spazzed about the Secret Santa gift.
I ain't see that one.
That's a funny one.
When he was mad about the Burger King taco. Oh, he was hot.
They had a taco.
He was hot behind that shit.
Yeah, tacos and hot dogs.
That literally looked like a turd in a corn tortilla.
The Burger King taco?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
A flame broiled turd in a tortilla.
And a corn tortilla.
Damn, you was almost successful at doing something nobody else could do. You almost killed him.
Fuck. Better look next
Bro,
time.
we live.
They say it all the time.
Yeah, but that just it didn't look appetizing at all. Like not even a little bit. Just a doo-doo patty wrapped around in a wet Dorito.
It must be doo-doo.
What's wrong with you?
What the fuck are
Why
we
are you
talking
crying?
about? Cause you made vodka come on my fucking nose. This shit hurt. It's burning.
It's burning, don't it?
And the first time you said that,
Oh, I'm so glad I'm sober.
Picked the wrong week to come back.
Fatality.
Can we talk about something, please? I'm
oh, so
die around this motherfucker.
I actually want to talk about something that's local. Like it's not of my business, but just seeing it and it was so fucking stupid. And it shows you just how trifling niggas are.
You talking about Bankhead and his thong? His mankini?
No. I'm actually so
Man,
They said it was velvet.
something's at work.
That nigga
What is
balls
that,
is
velvet?
musty as a bitch. You wear velvet in Atlanta, nigga. You hot than a motherfucker down there. Fella was giving him gut shots too.
It was the sternum area.
He hit him in his sternum.
so you gotta ask for one being out of line and for two wearing that outfit.
Like
It
what
makes
was
sense.
that? Like, I don't even understand like what that was about. So the other guy's a porn star too?
He did like a spoof type
I was
thing.
gonna say, I thought he was just like a comedian.
He did a funny Pornhub video. Like he was smashing a bitch. Everybody didn't smash, but he was like, say your boyfriend a broke ass nigga. I don't know if he was really smashing her or not, but he put it on
Like a
Pornhub.
skit.
Yeah, it was like a skit he did.
Yeah, I'm like,
So
I have
that's
no
why he
idea.
got
But
an ass whooping?
I don't
No,
know
but they was
because it
playing
looked like they
French
was
sound.
walking together, and then it cut to fella having him in a headlock, hitting him in the sternum, and then his thong got exposed.
Yeah, because you could see fella like when they first turned it on, he was walking towards that way. But
But
looked like
dude was behind him, I think.
That's why I was like, he looked
yeah,
like he was cool.
I think the guy that was recording just so happened to catch that because he was facing this way. And then it's like he was kind of panning
Yeah.
the crowd, and then it just so happened.
He
you
must
know,
have heard the
I was just saying,
fisticuffs
he
and
heard
turned
it.
around.
Yeah.
Caught
Hey,
Bankhead locked up.
So was Breathe really playing in the club?
Yes.
Oh,
At that very
Oh
moment.
yeah, that's hilarious.
Niggas
Bro,
always
you're
getting
not gonna
whooped to
put me in
breathe.
a headlock when Breathe is on.
Everybody get
I
whooped
told
when
y'all
Breathe
that
come on.
song is
Because
like-
Fab was actually in the club
Yeah, he was in the club.
during that moment.
That's why they was playing it, because like that's not a club song. That's not
The
nothing
chokehold
you just-
too tight. The left looks too right.
And then it really happened, fam. Like, come on. Like,
That's hilarious.
shout out to Ken for that. That was probably one of the funniest things Ken has ever said. But yeah, it's like that's not a club song. That's not something you hear in a club.
Yeah, I'll be standing still. That shit came on.
I stand still anyway.
Hey, Chicago rapper got shot 64 times.
Yeah, I just got done
Yeah,
reading
I
that
saw
earlier,
that.
dog.
64.
64.
64.
He actually has 64 wounds in him.
Yeah.
face and chest.
I mean, two people got
Okay.
grazed that wasn't supposed to get hit, but yeah, they came for
No.
that nigga.
Wasn't it a grandma?
64
Yeah.
ain't even the big. Him getting shot 64 times ain't even the big thing. The big thing is he just got out of jail.
Like he
I'm
was
talking
walking.
about
He was
walked out
walking.
the jail, walked across the street,
So niggas was waiting on
and
his
niggas
release
jumped
date.
out and fanned him down and drove
Yeah,
the fuck
his
off.
Grandma came to get him, and they just unloaded.
What
Yeah,
did you do?
Nigga, it's Chicago.
he been in jail since April, so it ain't no telling.
Right, especially if somebody was scared he told to get out or was gonna tell.
He was in there on weapon charges,
Or
like
whatever,
That
like-
ain't even nothing to tell him. You just do your bid with a pistol and get out.
Well, I don't know.
His name probably got brung up in something. Some nigga trying to lie.
I want to know how you know a nigga getting out to know to be across the street, unless you follow Graham.
64 times is
64 because he
fuck.
must have been from 63rd. They hit him with the plus one.
63 for the block and one just to teach you a lesson.
Bro, who's your plus one?
Yeah, they must have hit him with the plus one. 64 in the face and
How
the body.
many niggas was it?
It doesn't even matter at this
It
point.
was just two niggas.
Two niggas got
Oh,
out.
so they was busting and reloading.
No, they came Uzi clips.
Oh, you know they coming with chopper
Oh,
time,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like they hit the nigga 64 times. That aim was impeccable.
Yeah, because
That's
they
a
only
big-
grazed.
Because they grazed a 30-year-old.
They grazed the
grazed her
chick,
mouth,
and then
and
they
then they
hit grandma.
hit Big Mom in the knee.
That is crazy.
They fucked him
I
up.
feel like that was damn near like one of the guards was like, "Hey,
He finna get out. He bonded out Friday. Then he got out Saturday, and they fanned his shit down as soon as he walked across the street. And then they drove off in different directions.
and he was only 31.
yeah.
I think grandma.
So he was a rapper.
I think grandma asked
His-
somebody to pitch in, and that's when
He's
they found
he's a
out.
rapper from Chicago. Yeah, all they do is
KTS. What was it? KTS what?
Sylvester.
KT. Yeah, I think it was just KTS. I don't think
Kill
it was-
to survive is what that
That's what it
stands
stands
for.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. He had it tatted on his name. That is crazy.
Kill to survive.
Yeah.
all they do
Survive
is
the kill, motherfucker.
all they do is diss each other in Chicago. So it's not.
Yeah, he probably was in jail talking to the wrong motherfucker.
Definitely probably said something.
That happens so much.
Somebody got on the phone like, listen, buddy just bonded out. He getting out tomorrow.
That definitely happens a lot. Like
Yeah.
people get in there and just get to.
Talking tough and end up getting popped.
Rest in peace to him. I hate it had to be him.
That is crazy.
That shit had to tear his motherfucking head to smithereens, boss. They said he had bullet wounds all in his face.
They wanted to make sure that nigga had a closed
Yeah,
casket.
go and close that up. Throw him in the oven, boss. There ain't even no point in having no casket.
So on to trifling news because that's
Shit.
morbid. So
When ain't we morbid?
a young lady made a Facebook post earlier today. I saw it when I got to work. Apparently she dropped her ID and her debit cards. And
he talking about
while
dirty
she-
folks.
yeah, while she was at the Bucks game. The gentleman that got her shit, Milwaukee Will or MKE Will, he made a post, posing as a good Samaritan to say, hey, if anybody know her, let her know I got her ID, whatever. Not her cards, just, I got her ID.
Right.
So like, oh, well, somebody else must have grabbed the cards. I don't know about that. I just, I got her license if she needed it or whatever. So she said she inboxed him to meet up with him to get her ID back, but he acted like he didn't want to meet with her. She turned off her personal card, but
Smart.
forgot to, she thought that her business card was turned off as well, but it wasn't. So apparently this nigga was buying food and even bought an outfit on her card that he didn't find because he only had her ID.
Niggas ain't shit.
But that's not the kicker. Okay. One, they have this nigga on camera shopping. Okay.
He look dirty.
This nigga got it. Why do you have on a man purse but ain't no money in it?
Oh, I just scrolled past that.
Yeah.
I literally just scrolled.
So this is him, shopping and shit. And then here's him at the register. Now he got them two little silly slave braids and a fanny pack on. So you should have knew. I bet money he got on black dookies.
Mm-hmm.
Or dirty white ones.
Them the niggas that be stealing.
But anyway,
He got on dookies.
this
He
is
got
the
on
inbox.
The knockoff
So-
Air Force.
so she let him know that, you know, she got her or whatever. And he was like, perfect, enjoy your day. But then he writes her back on Messenger to say, hey, my bad. I meant to ask yesterday, but can I get like 5 or 10 just for holding it down that long? If you can, I really need it. I wouldn't have asked, no bullshit. If not, no worries.
Wouldn't they say I
So-
wouldn't have asked no bullshit? Meaning they ask everybody.
She
So-
said, no, because my cars was overdrawn and I'm broke.
So knowing that you had her debit cards the entire time and already then treated yourself to dinner in a fit, you actually have the audacity to contact her and ask, can she give you money for giving her her ID back like you wasn't already spending her fucking money when you had her debit cards?
And he went to like shop 414 or some shit like that.
And you own fucking camera, swiping and using her shit.
That's really on the stove for letting him use it.
They don't be caring.
Yeah, as long as that
None
shit
of
go
these stores
through.
care. It used to be.
care because that shit can come back on them.
So can.
It will, but yeah, because she's already said, like, you know, the banks and stuff are reimbursing her. But the problem for me is, like, it used to actually mean something. Remember how important it was for you to, you know, sign the back
Right,
of your car, or you could say like CID. So hey, you need to make sure you asking for my ID when you get my car. They don't get no fuck.
That's just
like because you do the card yourself. They don't even take the card from you no more. You do it yourself. So they really.
I can take bro card right now. Clearly, my name is not Marcus, and go in there and they'll let me swipe it and do whatever I need to do.
good luck.
And then when you sign that motherfucker, they don't care what you sign.
Nope. Because like I used to work at the car dealership, and I would do that. Be like, this don't. I'm not processing that. Like that's clearly a whole man, and this card says Samantha, and it wasn't like a trans situation. Like it was just a
Is that the same Samantha that's on your
no.
HBO Max?
Yeah, bitch. That's a good question.
Who the hell is Samantha?
That's a good question.
Somebody named Samantha been using.
What you looking at me for, motherfucker? I've been using
I'm
freeloader
actually
this
looking at
entire
one
time.
because he the one sitting over there smiling and shit.
He got his own thing.
My profile say like Pod God or something.
I know it does.
Oh, you changed it again?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm like,
No,
because I saw
Mike
Big
changed
Skull
it.
on there or something. I'm like, okay, that's probably Roscoe.
Who the fuck is Samantha?
How many people do you have on your fucking HBO?
Everybody.
Apparently,
Who the fuck is you, Robin Hood,
Because I
bro?
just found out who Freeloader was.
But you looked at me like I get, bitch, I'd be too high to give anything away. Like, I be
Yeah,
fucking,
he wouldn't even give me his WWE shit.
That's not the same person, Audrey, unless you're just saying he needed to get popped. He said he needed at least 10 of them 64 shots broke ass.
Yeah,
but that's
give
not
him
the same
10.
person.
Yeah, she's saying he need she's saying
okay.
he should got some of them 10.
Who is that?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But my debit card, like, I can cap it.
Cap it.
Yeah. So
Like how much you can spend on it.
right. So like, if you was to take my card and you try to spend like something that's over $100,
That's why they always start.
Oh, they
small.
they
the
gonna
bank is gonna call.
they gonna
me and
pause
ask-
it.
Right. Ask me, is this me to approve this purchase?
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
any
most people that buy
Apparently,
shit
my
like that, they
bank
buy small first.
my bank
bank
allows
texts me-
up to 2,500.
Yeah, my bank
Yeah.
texts me.
I tried to put my down
every-
payment down on my shit. And
every transaction.
They
They
stopped
text
it.
me.
Because well, like, if I use my debit card to buy tennis shoes, they call me because most of the time the shoes are
Right.
$200.
I think my bank just
Balling ass
they
shit.
they call if it look like it don't look like the same pattern.
Yeah, because they show
If
called me
the pattern
ASAP in
is
Puerto
off.
Rico.
if a nigga use my shit and go to a restaurant, I'm ass out. They be like, yeah, right, bitch, that was you. Like
Last
how they
time-
did you at Red Lobster when they didn't believe that wasn't your plate.
Yeah.
Last time I drove
3
to
times in a row.
Tennessee,
Like, bitch,
they
you
froze
said
my
that was
shit.
mine?
I stopped in Effingham and they froze my shit. And I had to call
Stuff
like,
to get gas.
yeah, I was stopping to get gas.
They had to text me and was like, are you really in Texas? And I'm like,
Yeah,
and
mines
I
do that
did,
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they was like, okay, try it again.
Yeah, I had to call like, look, unfreeze my shit because I'm out of gas. Like, I'm trying to get to Tennessee,
Yeah,
boss.
It was like, no, sir, did you? This is not you.
That shit embarrassing as a bitch. You go to
It
the
is
thing
embarrassing.
and
Like, see
they,
attendant.
and the shit decline. They look at you like, okay, nigger.
Like, they already didn't want you in here. Now you ain't got no money.
Now
Man,
you
fuck
got-
out.
It'd be like C attendant. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
see,
going in there.
see
With,
attendant.
not going in there with
See, that was-
And
Jimbo.
see, and that was
That
me
was-
in the gift shop coming back from Cancun and shit because I didn't tell them that
I
was
hate when I
traveling.
try the dollar trick on the card and it'd be like see attendant. I'd be like, oh, very well played.
Y'all used to get on me for carrying cash. And when I first started getting cards and all that stuff, like, man, this shit's stupid.
Stupid as a
Until I
bitch.
learned about the dollar trick that he talking about.
Man, the dollar
That
trick is
shit-
the
The
greatest
dollar
thing
trick
in the
is
world.
fucking gold, bro.
Like
You
I got my
$1.50
US bank
on your
account just
account.
for the dollar.
Fill it up.
Man,
I'll pay that overdraft fee on
Yeah,
Friday.
Catch me when you can.
Yeah, you
No,
got to
I have a
catch me.
US bank that don't overdraft you. They don't charge you. That's the only thing I use it for is gas.
What?
Mm-hmm.
U.S. Bank, you say?
Yep, US bank.
I'll holler at them tomorrow.
You can get
Tri
one that
City
says
be
no,
in my
no
ass,
overdraft fee.
You gotta
work
do
for
T.I.
US
mean
Bank.
for that
It's-
one.
You can turn that shit on and off.
Yeah, we'll see. How was everybody's weekend? Did we all work?
I think we did.
I was going to work because they granted us 20 out. We can do 20 hours of overtime every week
Mm.
until further notice. So that's going to help me stack up. So
I had
that'll
to
be
work.
yeah. I didn't
I
feel
wanna-
like it though.
I
Nah,
want
you
us
really
to-
finna leave us and go to California.
I want us to try the Casamigos on the
You-
show one night.
You ain't never had Casamigos?
I had the white kind.
That's the one that'll fuck you.
Right.
They said no. I didn't even get drunk.
See, and this is the thing. I've long said on Hoecially Awkward that tequila unlocks. It's like a cheat code for whoredom. Like it
For
is
what?
unlocking a special character of whore. Tequila
Whore?
does. Yes, of whore.
You be just like one of the Mortal Kombat characters.
I mean, everybody talking about it. They talking about the Resposado one, and then the other one. I had the clear one. That shit was weak. It's water. So I want to try the other one.
Like because you're an alcoholic.
No.
You sure?
Kayla
Positive.
said that happened to her in Jamaica and she told the bank she was leaving in advance. I'd have been pissed.
What's up, Kayla?
If you're going out of the country, I think.
Hey,
you gotta call
Corporal.
the bank. Yeah, if you're going out of the country, you definitely gotta call.
Hey,
the
I like
bank
that
or
logo.
go up there.
Yeah, that's slick.
I'm gonna try to make that one.
That's nice.
Because when I worked at U.S. Bank, it was like a special system. You have to go in and put this customer's gonna be gone from this date to this date. Not they gonna lock that motherfucker right up.
I should have had them do it when I was out in Cali because I told them that I would be back
Wait, are
Monday.
you moving? Are you
But
gonna
then-
move?
I'm working on it. That's
Can
not
we,
me just jumping.
Can we do this show like remotely?
Yeah,
Okay.
it ain't gonna be the same, but
She
yeah.
ain't the only one leaving. So
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Shit.
I'm working on it.
You leaving too? Where are you going?
away from here.
Okay.
Away from
So everybody
here.
That's the
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
And if you
Hey, I'm
want
going
it-
down to Atlanta to scope the area. Shit, I might move.
Hey, so please tell me that y'all saw this event that's coming up. Supposed to be a charity
That boxing match,
boxing event.
of
With the
course.
two old niggas.
No, strippers with hands, part
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I thought that
I
was down in
seen
Atlanta.
that, but
No, that's
No,
here.
that's here.
Really?
Round Deer Road.
oh my god, what
Wait,
day
the
is
bitch,
that?
the bitches from here finna be
What
boxing.
strippers finna box?
Well, like
July
what
30th.
day is this?
So apparently, Team Vale is
It's like
Lachey,
July.
Sharita, Coffee, and Right Love, and Team Dave is Foreign, Shawnee Mac, Lucky, and Honey.
Johnny Mac.
She
How
was
that
always
sound familiar.
because she was always naked on Facebook, like all her videos, like washing her titties and shit.
Is
and
that the
showering her-
light skin one?
Telly Mac, I thought.
I
Was
thought
it?
that was Telly Mac.
Was it?
Yeah.
Either way it goes. What day is this event?
It's July
Look-
30th.
Look at you.
I might, bruh.
You gonna fuck around and get Bell's palsy for show and that
Titties,
motherfucker.
titties, is titties and fight.
Bro,
Bro, I'm
you
here
gonna
for
get
it.
more than titties. Fucking
I just want to know if I was gonna be back in town.
So this is my thing.
I might go. You want
You
to go
know.
one?
Wait a minute. The 30th.
It's not. Yeah, it's a Friday.
Are you off, motherfucker?
It's a Friday.
I'm not.
So this is my thing. I'm not opposed to, I mean, we see the little sexy bitches that they be in oil and wrestling and shit like that.
And playing basketball now.
But boxing,
Can't somebody get hurt? Like them
eh.
gloves leave.
Maybe
Yeah, I
they,
don't think
maybe
they-
they got some, repressed
Yeah.
anger from.
But
strip-
and that's my point because I feel like first of all, strippers is always beefing about shit in the back.
they really do.
Yeah, somebody gonna get knocked the fuck out.
They always beefing about shit in the back.
Because I just
And
got
why the
done
fuck
watching
the stripper-
Jocelyn Cabaret, and that's all they did.
So I want to know why it is like with strip clubs, like it seemed like they always got a raggedy ass locker room. I've never seen it behind the scenes in a strip club where the locker room was like, oh, okay.
I guess they don't want.
I could work here.
I guess it don't want them to be comfortable hanging out in the back. Bitch, you supposed to be up front getting money.
I think that's a good point. I think you.
So if it looks good, if it looks bad, you don't want to be back here.
It just looked like a rat hands them. They flossed to put
Why we
on.
didn't do the Q&A? Why we ain't do that?
Because I didn't want to. Oh.
Usually they pre-send Mimi her questions though. They usually pre-send Mimi her questions though. She normally does it like a bonus episode.
Yeah. Where we don't talk about nothing, but it's just straight answering the questions.
Oh, like broshly awkward.
I listened
pretty
to
much
that the other day.
Pretty much. Yeah, but that's like, it's like one, as the strip club owner, why would you want your bitches beat up?
They beat up anyway.
Maybe they done.
No, but no, like
maybe this is a feast or fight.
He said, like, fam, like, okay, charity boxing. There's a good chance you might get a shiner, fam. Like,
but I get that. But maybe these bitches is really fighting for their position.
Maybe they not gonna really be swinging that.
I don't believe that because of what I just said. The stripper bitches is always beefing in the back.
Hey,
they might
you
not
can have a shiner. We don't pay to watch your fucking face.
That's what makeup is for.
Actually, I'm not giving a bitch a tip if she look like.
That's what makeup is for.
But
if I did,
was,
motherfucker,
sure you're not just gonna walk up to the ugly bitch.
You're not gonna come up to me looking like Tommy Hearns and get a tip.
Walk to me backwards, then use your best assets.
Fuck all that.
Because if your face ain't,
because then if you turn around, I'm gonna be mad.
You
look like BoJack.
If you got the money,
see, and I guess this is the thing. Like in a strip club, it's all about having fun and the fantasy. It's like it's ugly bitches with ass everywhere.
Maybe they're gonna use
everywhere.
Them
it's
balloon
wanting
gloves.
to see like the total package. Like she's pretty, she has the body, she know how to move, like everything. Like those are the ones that I like to see. I can see an ugly bitch with ass just going to get something to eat in Popeyes right now.
True.
So that's
or Brown Deer Walmart.
Or getting 400 likes on Facebook for that very reason. You're not finna get this fucking change out my pocket though. So I like the pretty bitches. Those are the ones that I like.
Yeah, because nobody likes the pushy stripper.
You don't like the pushy stripper.
Nobody does, bro.
Did you see my dance? Like no, bitch. So, I was at the bar all night.
Are y'all going to the Shake a Booty in Atlanta when you get down there?
I mean, yes.
We're gonna hit one.
Like y'all kind of have.
We're gonna hit one of them.
Are you going? Are you? You're not going.
She keep changing her mind. She just gonna show up. That's what she.
No, actually, what's crazy is I had never taken my vacation off. Like I never tell my boss, "Hey, never mind, cancel." My vacation through July. No, but I looked on the schedule, and because she didn't took her ass on vacation for a couple weeks now. Now I'm on phones. This week and next week, so Friday and Monday. I mean, I still could have for the weekend because I get off early enough to where I could have still flown down Friday, kicked it Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and then be back in time. But it's just I really don't feel like it now.
I definitely would have called my boss. Was like, so who gonna be on these phones? Because I'm on vacation.
Yeah,
shits would have been going straight to the.
What
this mailbox is full.
Thursday.
Are we recording Monday?
I don't think they'll be here Monday.
Yeah, I should say.
We ain't coming back until what? Wednesday?
Tuesday, it's Wednesday now? I thought it was Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's a hell of a trip. Thursday to Wednesday.
Yeah, that's actually pretty decent.
It's long overdue. I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna be y'all first time.
You're talking about this long overdue like you ain't just fucking come back from out the country.
Didn't you just come back?
That was
from
a family trip, bro.
Bermuda?
That was not enjoyable.
Ain't that a bitch?
Wow.
Huh?
Fatality.
No, because
Bro, no, that was fuck.
Because like when we hit Puerto
that
Rico,
was fucked
most
up.
of Puerto Rico was closed Monday and Tuesday.
Why do I keep thinking he went to Mexico?
We were supposed to go to Mexico.
Because
first.
he was down there looking like a Mexican.
We were supposed to go to Mexico, but everybody didn't get their passport in time, so that's how we ended up changing it to Puerto
He
Rico.
looked like a heroin
I was
dealer
gonna say,
the whole time he was
do
there.
you even need a passport to get to
No,
Puerto
it's
Rico?
not.
No, not Puerto Rico.
It's part of the States.
Or Hawaii.
Papi Chalupa.
Nope, because that's
Yeah, it's the
American
50th
territory.
state.
Wait, who finna eat a chalupa? What?
Chalupa.
I just had a chalupa last night.
Chalupa Batman.
I bet you did eat a chalupa last night.
Get a couple of them. I don't even get that.
Me?
No,
freaky shit you on.
freaky old folks over here.
Just eating chalupas, huh?
Juan, you gonna be all right that long out of state, bro?
Why would I not be?
You got enough weed for that?
Yeah.
You
Don't
do?
get no weed from them down there.
Don't get no weed from them down. And don't if
I got people down
if
there
you
just
hear
in
a
case.
orange shirt, don't turn around because it's definitely a nigga saying it.
What's your name, sweet thing?
Mordecai.
Well, I'm gonna be like married. I'm married.
Just say you see it and keep on walking, but don't turn around.
Don't tell that man to say, "Oh, you see it."
Keep going, boy.
My drug habit will be well taken care of.
I'm proud of that.
Tone, avoid the working girls.
What you say?
Avoid the working girls, Tone.
I'm going to see family. I ain't got time for that.
Tone, I don't want to hear
No, it ain't no. I'm going to see
you
family.
come on this show every week and act like you above filth.
He really family trip was trash.
Right. This well overdue. That was a family trip, but now this a family trip too.
Did he going to see family?
Now he going to see
See, it's different when you going to see family. You can do bullshit in between point A to point B.
Stop acting like you above it, bro.
I'm not saying
because I know you.
I'm not saying
I can smell it on you, bro. I know you.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
Don't act like you're not gonna be in the strip club whistling through that gap, trying to get some pussy on a discount.
Oh my god!
What happens in the A stays in the
You be trying to use your military vet?
Yeah.
Nah,
hey, you know I fought in one of the wars. Nigga, no, you didn't.
He was on the computer.
And he looked like he went to Vietnam with all that gray on him and shit.
That shit, it might work.
Shaking his keys at the bitch. You need to let me take care of you.
Bro, if you see him walking around with camo on while you're down there playing like you're a war vet,
please record it. Please record it. Record everything, dog. So is how's everything with?
We're not talking about that.
It's over already?
No, I just don't want to talk to you about it. Let's move on.
Damn.
He tired of you interjected in his life.
I was gonna ask if everything was all right. I wasn't gonna ask no details.
Everything is
okay, good. Damn, that's all I want to know.
Your dog was like, mind your motherfucking business.
Shit. Excuse the fuck out of me.
Even know he was gonna say, what the fuck? Goddamn.
He does it every week. And then he did
I wasn't even here last week.
Then he did it on my birthday. Like when certain people
I think that was me on your birthday.
No, he did. He did it too.
I didn't. We did the little trivia bullshit and I left.
That was me.
Fat has fangs.
Did you
God
say fat has?
Cat has fangs.
She definitely said fat.
Yeah, she definitely said fat.
You hearing shit, bro.
I just asked if everything was all right.
Why the fuck did Juvenile do that?
I actually gave you fucking advice on your birthday, actually. I told you to go to Chicago.
That's what he's tired of.
Okay, well then don't take it.
Why are you so upset?
Yeah, because
Like tell him something that didn't work.
No,
I don't know if he.
I
told him to go to Chicago and enjoy free shit.
Okay, but
just not connecting.
But here's my point. He be talking to me like I ain't never had no pussy before.
I don't know what you didn't have,
and I don't appreciate.
Only
it.
bitch I've seen you fuck with almost killed him.
But that okay, you're not supposed to know what I'm doing.
What the fuck? Like
you just started coming around.
The motherfucker was fucking with the Undertaker, and I'm supposed to know he a Mac. Like what the fuck?
It's
you
not,
almost killed your guy, man.
It's not about being a Mac.
Motherfucker dunk kissed the angel of death, and I'm supposed to know he get pussy.
I didn't bring you in this.
Bro, next topic, boss. Like
I'm more so laughing at Mimi on the camera, dying in multiple different positions because you two niggas arguing.
He didn't make no sense. Like I'm supposed to know he get bitches. The only bitch I've known almost killed Tone and gave you a fucking disease in your mouth, bro. She made your motherfucking jaw lock up.
That's not me, bro. That's not me this week. That is not me.
You kissed the fucking crib keeper, and I know you get bitches.
See, I haven't even called you the wrong person today.
Close this shit out, dog. Like,
So did y'all see the video of the bitch squirting at the restaurant?
What? I seen a video of a chick pissing on the floor.
No,
That's what she was doing.
she was tearing her thing up and
In a
squirting herself
restaurant?
in a restaurant. But it was like an outdoor patio, bro. So
No, I ain't
everybody's
see that.
there.
you fucking lying.
And the nigga with the polo shirt that worked there, you clearly see the logo on the shirt. Like he walked up and he's leaning and shit, and he just watching her and shit. No, I swear. Look,
This had to be a hunky. Tell me a hunky did this. This don't sound like us shit.
listen.
Don't shut up.
Oh, you just trying to jumpstart your heart?
Oh shit!
Like she is really just tearing herself up
Who on so close to joining the
in public
Oh man!
and just squirting everywhere in public. Like she's really just tearing her thing up.
Oh, she was white.
She's white. Okay.
Is she white or is she like
She European.
She not black.
descent.
she not black?
She European
She ain't
descent.
melanin.
I thought you said.
But she is really just
Like,
tearing her
what's
thing
saying?
up.
Why? Why though? What, like,
Did
But
she
look, this
slip
nigga
in
just
it?
watching.
who is that sitting there seeing it through?
Got to see it
He
through, my
look
boy.
relaxed too. Look, you see it.
That's his whole 15.
He must
Bro.
have had a. He must have had a hookah.
The way
and he
security
wasn't done
just dragged
smoking.
her out, she touched people with the squirt hand on the way out.
Was that
That nigga said he had a hookah.
He probably had a hookah and just lit the shit.
You got to see it through, my boy.
I heard they was charging 110 for hookah in Atlanta this
That's what I seen.
Yeah,
That's what Ashley
that's
said.
what they do all the time.
Is it?
Well, no, but like when it's a big crowd or anything,
How much do you,
Oh, I thought they were just mad because the Bucks put them out.
what
how
is
much
nor-
do you normally
probably was
pay
an
for a
extra
hookah?
10.
what
Like
is normally
Milwaukee
40 bucks
come
is
where
now
we'll show you,
130.
nigga.
It's 40 for a hookah?
I don't know, man.
I never
It's
never
Atlanta,
smoked
so
it.
who
I never
knows?
smoked it.
Man, she put her leg up like she was finna shave that motherfucker.
It's just how the
Remember when I drew that
Ciroc
comment?
bottles that niggas sell in the club are 100 to 160.
Yeah, remember
but
Obi?
Save they're $30.
Remember Obi was charging a 2? No, Obi wasn't charging 2. Mix was charging 2 for the 5th bottle.
Like this
You
same
remember that?
bottle is at Pick and Save.
Yeah, they was
for
charging.
30 bucks.
They was charging 200 for the
Friend
5th.
said they was definitely upcharging in ATL. But I guess this is my thing.
Stop
Bro, if I'm paying that much, nigga, this better be some THC.
That was my thoughts. Like, bro.
$100 hookah. is
I seen
weed.
Louis say like 110 for hookah. Shit, roll up.
Cause I don't know.
Atlanta, you can actually blow in the club. Like,
Cause like I
If you
said,
not
you know,
blowing,
last
they
episode,
look
like
at you like,
I don't know much
"Where you
about blowing and like rolling weed,
yes,
but I know that for $110, I can get some good weed.
Yeah, I'ma smoke
and not
something.
no fucking hookah.
in Atlanta, you can definitely smoke weed in the club.
I'm gonna smoke something. I ain't smoking no fake shit for 110.
Like,
Yeah, Louis was like, shit, roll up.
Right, Cord just said, now you can smoke weed in the club.
Yeah, you gotta bust it down. roll it
Right.
up, dog.
That's what I see.
Hey man, y'all give me a cup. Put these guts in.
Dead ass. You can just
'Cause,
Atlanta might be the move.
blowing in Atlanta.
Like, bro, I'm not paying you.
who the fuck like
$110.
hookah that much to pay $110?
Desi,
Where's
Look.
Yeah.
Desi would have paid it.
Everywhere
No.
we went, bro,
Look,
that
if you
was
want
out
some,
the hook.
look, you want some hookah, that fucking bag, get you a blunt, hit it, and chew a fucking mamba after. Boom, there's your flavored smoke.
True.
Facts. Because Mambas.
I'm not paying no fucking
Mambas be on
110 for no
25
hookah.
after you get high.
And like, I don't have anything against hookah. Like, I know a lot of people think like they don't like hookah. For me, the only thing I like hookah for, like, it enhances whatever I have going on. Like to just sit there, like, oh, I'm bored, let's smoke hookah. I won't do it. But like, if I already got a little buzz going, I'm already high or I'm already lit, and I kind of want to boost it a little bit. That's what hookah does for me. It's just it's
That's
a
why
booster.
people smoke cigarettes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hit a
it's just
Newport.
cigarettes without the filter.
Newport after a blunt.
Newport after a
I'm on the
blunt,
move.
that shit gonna-
Yeah. But yeah, just to, $110 just to be on Snapchat
With your
waving
pinky
with
up,
it and doing like this.
putting a tube in your mouth. No, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Hookahs is fancy.
Yeah, see, I get paid to
I
put
thought-
tubes in
I
my
thought
mouth. I'm
that
not
too.
paying
Unless
to
you
put
can
a
put
tube in
weed
my
in the
mouth.
motherfucker.
Look,
then.
fam, you got
You
chill.
can put weed in the hookah.
Yeah, you can.
Put alcohol in there, actually.
Yeah, that's what Jazz did.
Wow, now you got a party.
She's an inventive little motherfucker.
Definitely
She was like,
Your
hey,
sister? How old does she know?
24.
Oh,
Damn, that was 3 years ago.
damn, that time went fast. Though.
Look.
I remember you was having a birthday drink with her. Seemed like you just did that.
Did fly, 'cause Amber said her daughter was 10 yesterday. I was like, what the fuck?
Everybody, they get old, bro.
Yeah, we get old. That's what everybody do. We get old.
Now, I'm not a big person as far as like what people should or shouldn't do with their kids for their birthdays. You got the money, you're gonna do it. A lot of motherfuckers don't have the money and do it anyway.
You talking about Upset?
Yes.
Let's watch.
I don't understand. She's 3, bro. She can't even tell time. And to be quite honest, I don't feel like he can tell time unless it's digital.
Probably not.
That's just him living vicariously through his kids for shit he couldn't do.
So, you know,
When you're rich, you do stupid shit.
They do a lot.
but that's my thing. Like, you know, I don't understand it for a 3-year-old that I
think-
know she has no idea.
I
What
think
is on
that
it.
shit was just for show, really.
Like I could see if it was like a custom Hello Kitty digital watch type shit where she can actually like you know
she would enjoy that.
teach her what the time is at the same time. But it's like I really feel like, especially now, and it's not even just shade at him, it's just as a whole period. I feel like a lot of these motherfuckers really don't know how to tell time on a clock with hands on it.
I don't even think they teach that shit in school anymore.
Like if it ain't
No,
digital and on
I
their cell
don't-
phones,
I'm
they
not
don't know what the
sure.
fuck it means. So that was just, I don't know.
They just
It was
got to
a
you.
force, but that's what niggas do. They do shit for show. Like
Yeah.
the watch wouldn't even fit that baby arm.
Can we talk about the other Offset video I saw?
Oh, that
Oh, when he
nigga.
jumped in the crowd.
Like, bro, when he tucked this chain, I knew he.
I knew what time it was when he tucked his.
So you
When
know
he
what it
threw the shit, I'm like,
you know what it reminded
got
me of when I
beef.
saw it.
and then when he tucked his chain, I said he finna escalate this beef.
Remember like the open. Remember like the opening scene of Age of Ultron when they put the little slow mo and shit and everybody was doing their little pose like going through before they sped it up again.
Yeah.
That's what I did when I
Yeah,
paused
when he
it.
started bouncing, I'm like, he finna go in that crowd. I didn't know he was going Superman punch, but I knew he was gonna go in that crowd.
Everybody rapping, doing the ad libs. This nigga ain't got no.
This
mic.
must have been before they was famous because he ain't had
No,
dreads.
Kayla asked us a question. She said, "What's the most expensive thing y'all bought for your kid?"
Trip to Puerto Rico.
I don't know.
Mine is usually electronics, but they know how to use them. I don't spend money that just sits there. Whether
No,
it's
truth be told,
I-
probably the iPad for the girls.
Some electronic shit like an Xbox or something.
yeah,
Something
for
like that.
Ree, it's usually like cell phones because cell phones are fucking 1,000 plus. So for Ree, it's definitely it's cell phones because you know cell phones is easily 1,000, 1,200 or better now. They cost more than fucking TVs.
They really do.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get a 4K TV
Cell
for less than
phone,
300.
cell phone, Xbox.
Yeah, because like
Wow.
even when Ree was younger, like her 3rd birthday, I think I got her a Wii that year when they first when they came out, and even then it's like she was playing it. It wasn't something that I
It's
got
something-
her just because it was like, oh, this is expensive. I want people to see that that I bought this for her. No, it was something that she was actually able to fucking use right away. She didn't have to grow into it or anything else.
Ask us again after this Tokyo trip.
Nigga.
Yeah,
Taking your
Nigga.
kid to Tokyo?
where all the kids going.
This shit gonna
They
be
going
so
with
funny.
TT Keish. She just don't know it yet.
Man.
She gonna come back with a whole old Japanese
please
baby.
Please don't do
Her
that. to the
dread,
kid.
her dread's gonna be gray as a motherfucker by the time she bring all them kids back.
No, she gonna be out like Wayne.
He's definitely gonna be looking like Wheezy.
She just ain't gonna have nothing left.
What happened to you? Took the kids to Tokyo.
We gonna hide a little Japanese baby in her carry-on bag.
Now, why y'all let Juvenile remix that song?
I
We ain't
let
got nothing to do
Juvenile
with that,
shit.
dog.
Juvenile need to go ahead and make barbecue or something. Like he needs
So-
to stop it with the music.
So this is my thing, right?
And then
I
I'm just
saw-
mad me an ex was on it.
Open a
I
restaurant,
expected better
Crawfish
from you,
Corner
mama.
or some shit. Stop making motherfucking
I
music.
saw the videos. I'm scrolling. Like I see the caption, right? I don't pay any attention to it because I automatically assume it's like a spoof or whatever.
Right.
Because I had just seen there's this chick on TikTok. It's a black chick. I love her. Like she spoofs everybody's music videos. So she had just did
The Monica, she was sitting on top of the house and shit.
right. Dog, them long ass sandals, man. She did that. She did Whitney Houston, Heartbreak Hotel. Like, so she's
I
done.
gotta give
a
you
lot
that
of-
information afterwards. I gotta follow her. I need
Yeah.
a good laugh.
Yeah. So, after seeing her video, I just assumed I didn't pay attention that it was really him. And then when I did notice that it was really him, I didn't think that the caption was, I'm like,
Bro, you just pooed it.
Bro, I didn't tell you. You gonna tell them me?
So y'all over there.
why
having,
y'all always
having a
come in here and
contest.
wait to blow ass?
So
Actually,
you
it was my
farted first.
time, so
No, I didn't.
And then
I
farted.
didn't fart.
He just said you did.
You believe everything he tell you?
That one, yes.
I didn't.
There's a lot of other
Did
shit.
I break
no.
wind, dog?
yeah, you did. You broke it.
It's just broken.
Okay, I was like, dang, man, when I move to Cali, I'm really it's going to be something that I miss. No, it's not.
What happened?
I'm just done with everything once I'm done.
Oh, once you move, shut up,
You just
bitch.
gonna cancel the show?
Canceling everybody.
Yeah, all right.
I'm going to have a 707 area code and shit.
Oh, we'll find you.
Let me
Soon as
write
I
this-
see 414, be like,
Let me write this
The
down.
minute you
spam
change,
likely.
the minute you change your banking information, we gonna find you.
So there's that.
like spam
Me
likely.
either. I ain't got no.
Beans go fucking snitch me out anyway.
Sure is.
No,
Sure
she will. Unc, when you gonna come
Bruh.
visit?
She hit like Millie. She's like, TT, y'all moving to California? What the fuck? She's like, oh, I got this from your daughter, Jelly Bean, by the way. Like, bruh, I know which one. Oh, so apparently, now this is funny because y'all know that even though I'm a drinker, I don't drink like that. I don't drink all the time. Like when it's weekends, yeah, and it's usually only when I know that I'm gonna get some because I hate wasting liquor. I hate getting a nice little buzz and getting fucked up, and then I'm not gonna ride some dick after. It feels like a waste to me. Y'all like getting drunk and y'all know that y'all ain't getting no pussy after?
Yeah, I can deal with it.
I don't like it. So for Jelly Bean,
It didn't bother me at first. It was just like, hey, I'm fucked up.
Yeah,
Let's see
whatever.
where the night
well, I
goes.
guess it was different because during that time, like we were all out together and partying and having
That's
fun.
right.
But now, since I'm always in the house, there's no turn up. I would just be drinking to be drinking, and I don't drink just to drink.
I like to sleep. So
Man.
that put me right out.
But even then, it's like it'd be like wine. Like I go get like a bottle of wine. I don't just sit there like chugging vodka and shit at the house. I'm more of an edible person now because it, gradually comes and then all of a sudden, coma.
Yeah.
But
I had an edible on Monday and thought it was weak until my mama pointed out how fast I was eating my chips. She's like, you fucking them chips up. And then I realized like I was dipping them in baked beans, eating them. Like I didn't even realize I was high. That edible was slapping. I had to go to sleep, dog. My nephew came and woke me up.
hey, that's gonna be fun. I feel like
That's what I was doing.
now, especially because you know that like Southwest lets you get 2 seats and only charge you for one. When I do move, you gonna be trying to find reasons to come out there because the weed legal and shit.
I can see him moving out there.
Ain't no
For
reason
that
for him to
reason.
be here, honestly.
He ain't gonna
So
leave
long.
Milwaukee.
Why not?
He ain't gonna leave
I
Milwaukee.
think we all should.
He definitely not gonna leave Milwaukee.
Ain't nothing here.
It ain't. And people gotta stop getting mad when we feel like that. Like they always feel like in order to want to move away, it means that you were unsuccessful here. So you're going to be unsuccessful wherever you go because you couldn't make yourself successful here. So that's why you want to leave.
I hate some people reasoning for like when they say they move. They're like, oh well, it's too much violence. Bitch, it's violence everywhere.
It's
No,
violence everywhere.
You can get shot any fucking where.
No,
in the fucking
it's
world.
violence everywhere, but you have to look at how tight knit our community is. So you can definitely move somewhere that's better, where it's not as bad. Yes, there's violence everywhere, but that doesn't mean that you can't move to an area where it's decreased. And you can be like, oh, well, you can move to Brookfield or you can move to Waukesha or you can whatever. Like, but it's different. Like being able to go somewhere where you feel safer and more secure and your kids can play outside, but it's diverse. We don't have that here. Yeah, we got suburbs here, but the motherfuckers not diverse like that.
They
And I don't want to be
a racist city though.
I don't want to be the niggas on the block.
Exactly.
Just in order for me to feel like I'm giving my kids, a better environment.
Here, it takes 20 minutes to get everywhere.
Yeah.
You move away, it's gonna take you a good hour and a half.
So you don't want to be like how I felt at work today. I got you.
Yeah, like, I want to be able to do stuff. And, like I want to be able to be somewhere where it's like it's a melting pot of people. You don't have to.
You said Saukville?
Move somewhere and be around just the whites in order for you to feel like you're successful.
The other side of Grafton.
What?
That's where you work, at the other side of Grafton.
So not the Cedarburg one. Not Jackson.
So he worked north
of it.
Yep.
Oh, so we don't service that one. That's our cutoff. We don't go no further north. But I was wondering, like,
yep.
I ain't never been in that store, but that's like the Grafton is like the cutoff. Grafton and Hartford.
If I want to duck off, that's the Walmart I'm going to out there in Port Washington.
It's nice.
I keep forgetting there's a Walmart out there.
It's a Walmart in West Bend. It's
right across
it's pretty
the street.
nice.
It is.
Well, I'm happy
I
to
just remember the
inform you
Costco
guys
out there.
that all of the polyps that were, jammed up there, they got everything out. I'm waiting on my biopsy stuff to come back.
Why did I feel like that you were going to
Did
use
you have
that earlier?
the GI bleed or no?
They didn't see a bleed, so that was good.
That is good.
It was still like a lot of inflammation and stuff in there.
Still tarry?
No. The shit that they gave me, it was literally like pissing out of my ass. Like they said that it's like a cloudy yellow, but it looks like you just peeing out of your booty hole. It was such torture. I never want to do a prep like that ever again. It was horrific.
Yep.
But yeah, so they did, whatever little test and stuff, and I'm waiting. She said it takes like 14 days before they get whatever back from the pathologist or whatever to check it. But she said from what she could see, nothing looked like it was cancerous.
Good.
That's good.
So that's good news.
Blessing.
But once we go over it, she said she'll do follow up and then discussing with me if I need to have any follow up colonoscopies just to make sure, like, just because of the polyps that were there, like making sure that nothing tries to grow back or anything like that. But so far, so good. I still be having pain sometimes, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was before. But I'm still going through my course of meds. But I don't know. I'm just glad that I don't have to stop eating shit again, because that was horrible. I like to eat food the way I like to eat food. And I don't like to be told that I can't eat certain food. It's bad enough I got allergies. Now you're talking about my guts is bad and shit. End up smelling like you niggas.
Yeah, my shit was pretty bad today
That
at
way you
work.
had to crack the door open.
No, I went out there to crank one off.
Speak-
No, we know.
We figured that.
Y'all keep talking about crack, and all I think about is Conor fucking leg.
Who?
Conor McGregor.
Oh yeah, I seen he slapped his shit and broke it.
Like, it was silver.
Yeah, it was like silver was one of the worst ones I seen.
I was crying, nigga. I was
Did
so
they
like
start
when it
the
happened.
fight, or did he proceed to catch a two-piece while in pain?
Like, see it?
Yeah.
And that nigga jumped
No,
off
he just
the rope.
stepped back and then he fell. Like he kicked dog, he checked it, and I don't think he realized it was broke. Like dude pointed at it like, "Hey man, bro, your legs fucked up."
Kind of dangling.
Yeah, and then he stepped back and then finally fell. Like, oh, okay, yeah, it is broke. Thanks.
Thanks.
They did dog on it. Like that motherfucker was. You looked at him and was like,
Dog, them leg kicks must be serious as fuck.
Did Silva ever like truly get back into the game after that?
Anderson Silva?
Yeah.
Well, he
I
fought a
don't know.
younger guy. He came back.
Hey,
for
Mimi,
it. Huh?
did Silva ever come back after that leg break?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember seeing any of his fights after that.
Yeah. He
Connor
did.
needs to cut it out.
Who was he fighting? And he was doing like this, and then they knocked his ass out. Who was that?
yeah, touched him right.
Oh, that was some white. That was some hunky.
Touched him right on the chin.
Yeah,
put him
That
to
nigga
sleep.
said,
Hit
Oh,
him right on
now-
the chin. And
Now this showed up after we recorded, and I wanted to address this because it's fucking stupid. So, did y'all see? Well, I know you did. Y'all saw the shit about the bitch that said that when they bring out the bread at a restaurant, you supposed to wait at least 5 minutes
Yeah, I seen
before
that shit.
before you eat it, because if you was that hungry, then you should have ate.
Should have pre-gamed.
Who the fuck is waiting that long to eat?
so
The fucking bread.
wait 5 minutes, let it get cold, and then eat it.
Have you ever had Outback bread, bitch?
Nigga, when they bring that shit and it's warm and toasty
Right.
and they jam that motherfucking knife
Livy
right in the
definitely
middle,
don't
nigga.
wait. Livy got her butter and knife waiting.
We got to get separate ones
yeah.
because we don't share. So
don't
we always
share.
have to tell, can we
Big
have our
facts.
own bread, please? So everybody be sitting at the table with their own motherfucking loaf, just buttering that shit.
Yeah, you need that.
And then even like going to Olive Garden, nigga, when they got them fucking garlic breadsticks and you think that I'm finna wait?
Yeah, bring 2 baskets off top.
They really just
They
let
there for a
people
reason.
get-
Cheddar biscuits, nigga, you think I'm finna let that shit sit?
They really let people get on the internet and say anything.
They just be saying what the fuck they
Them the
want.
motherfuckers that should be in Facebook jail.
Right, like
After
Don't.
so many, thumbs
Like they
down,
fucking
you
terrorists.
gotta
I don't
take a break.
understand why they come after people like me, but they let people say shit like that.
You're not supposed to.
that motherfucking Outback bread.
I
Fire.
ain't let no biscuit,
Shit.
no bread sit.
Nice and
I'm
warm.
not eating cold bread. That's dumb.
Like, I'm not making a sandwich.
But
Well, I got some nachos waiting on me that I'm trying to get to because I didn't have nothing, but I had some like leftover Chinese food. It wasn't a lot today. But I hate being back at work because I'm not a coffee drinker.
It's the show. Checking the feed.
Oh no. Because I'm not a coffee drinker. But when I'm working, I have to drink coffee in order to stay up. And that shit goes right to the bottom of my fucking stomach.
Why don't you drink Red Bull?
I thought my boss thought I was gonna have a heart attack at the post office the way I was knocking them motherfuckers down. I didn't know you're not supposed to drink that many.
No,
How many
fam.
did you drink?
I was going through a 4-pack
Four.
in a shift.
Look, you did the little 4-packers.
I used to get the 4-pack of the peach, and I was knocking them motherfuckers down.
Fam, that is
that
is liquid adrenaline, fam.
My salesman had a heart attack. He was knocking off 2-3 rock stars a day, and that shit stopped his heart.
Yeah, I was definitely going through all 4 cans during my shift, bro.
Yeah, you can't drink energy drinks like that. Like if you start on your second one, I'm surprised your heart didn't start
You
fluttering.
ain't
a
never
little
got the
bit.
jitters.
No,
So you must use cocaine then.
but that's like
Yeah, when I go get Jamila, I drink one on the way there,
Right.
but I drink it like in the middle of being there. That way, I don't drink the
What?
motherfuckers too close. to
Yeah,
each
when
other.
that crash start,
Yeah.
you
yeah, I was knocking
want to
them
drink
up.
another one.
I was knocking them motherfuckers back for a day every day. I was going through a
Your
4-pack.
Your off day, you slept the whole fucking day, didn't you?
I didn't have no off days. I was working at Sundays. Because I was working at the dealership still too. No, I wasn't even off Sundays. Because the post office, they really had us on Sundays because we was throwing Amazon.
Lucky, right? Because if you had an off day, you would have slept that whole day away because your body would have been like, fuck you, bitch.
Nope.
That's how it was when I was at the hotel. I was drinking that shit.
I didn't know that. Well, they also say you're not supposed to mix that shit with liquor. And what was I doing all the time? Patron and Red Bull.
That's the only- that-
Remy and Red Bull, Patron and
Hennessy
Red
and Red
Bull,
Bull. The
Hennessy
only way I
and
drink
Red Bull.
Hennessy.
Yep. Because like now it's
Handed me one of those in Truth. I was like, what the
yeah.
fuck
Because
is
now
this?
I always drink Remy and Red Bull. But back like in the mixed days, it was Patron and Red Bull.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
That's
Patron
what
and
Keisha
Red
used
Bull,
to give
fire.
us.
Yeah.
She did.
He bounced it out with a little weed. And he sleep good.
Well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode. I am fucking starving and exhausted, and I'm trying to set up a dick appointment. So
Sometimes you just keep that shit to yourself.
You share.
no, he might be listening, and I want to let him know I didn't forget about him.
They
You
be
know who
listening.
you are.
Maybe you want to listen to our family problems.
No, but if you weren't able to catch the entire show live for whatever reason, that is okay because we drop every single Tuesday on all your favorite streaming platforms, including YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. Look, I'm still geeked that we are on Amazon. I don't know why, because it's just Amazon. We got some other stuff coming on Amazon too, but I'm gonna hold that until the ink is signed on it, and then I'll let you guys know. But just know,
You finally doing it?
just know we got some stuff on the way.
Oh, she finally
That
doing
sounds like good news.
It's amazing news.
Well,
So,
when you ready to record the second part, hit me up. I got you.
so until next time, we gotta go.